He seems like
he's got
has
that fucking
remorse.
smirk on his face.
Well,
dude. He's got that. I want to wipe that fucking smirk off his face.
Hey, Al. Oh my God.
God, same old song and dance.
So we should probably let the people know.
You fucking piece of shit.
We tried to make it we thought we could get it one past you.
Okay,
So
this
this
is I'm sorry we duped you. I mean, this is like Melania's doppelgangers. Guys, I'm sorry, but this isn't Alan.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Honestly, that was fucked up of us.
Well, no. First and foremost, fucked up of him, kind of.
Yeah.
Because he did write the whole word sheet. He thought this was a good idea.
He's like, wouldn't it be funny if I compared this type of person to an animal? I'm like, Al, that's not funny.
I was like, we can probably just riff and make some eggs or something.
We'll make eggs and riff. That's what we always do. Hey, when we got nothing, we make eggs and riff. When life gives you eggs, you riff, man.
Shouts out to Eggman.
Yeah, shout out to the Eggman. Shout out to Alan Wagner. He lives at 1 Minnesota 55107.
All right, bleep that out.
Should we rip that? Can we rip that joint?
Sure, let's rip his fucking eggs first.
Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Go. Hey everybody, welcome to the Going Hard podcast. My name is Josh DeLay. Happy to have you here. I am, of course, joined by my regular sidekick, Alan Wagner. All right, and also we're joined as usual by what I've called the timing belt of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen, producer Matt.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Welcome.
It's good to have. Thank you for welcoming me. I appreciate that.
It is producer Matt, and I'm running around two wheels, just trying to figure out.
Two wheels.
What is this time all about?
Yeah, what is the belt about? What is the timing of it? The belt.
It's good to see you guys, man. It's been a minute.
Dude, it has been it. Well, yeah, I mean, last week we podcasted without you, and that was kind of a bummer, you know?
You mean 2 weeks ago?
Whatever it was. You know? I mean, look, these guys, the people who listen to this podcast, if there are any, they don't need to know the magic behind the curtains. You know, it's like you know what I mean? It's like Wizard of Oz. Like you don't like you should think that we're Oz. You shouldn't think that we're like an old fucking man.
I'd prefer if I was an old man.
Over Oz? Over the great and powerful Oz?
I mean, you can imagine me, crankily.
Alan.
God, he's always got him.
Dude, he really
always got him.
All right, buddy. Let's let us speak a little bit here, though. All right. So honestly, though, if you could be an old man or be the great and powerful Oz,
Old man.
okay, why?
I don't know. You know, you can just. I guess I look at a raisin.
Sure, and you
You
see
know?
an old man.
No, but
I look at a shriveled up thing, and I think that seems old.
Well, no, I like grapes, but I think I appreciate the raisin.
Okay, so you think that you could be the great and powerful Oz. And an old man, that's like what would you say that? Like a very similar analogy to a grape and a raisin.
I mean, I guess I could say that. Yeah, a grape
Yeah.
could be an Oz sort of fella.
Yeah. We're a great, powerful grape. I am grape, the great and powerful.
I mean, I can show you.
Wouldn't it be
Oh, wait, how?
There's a society on Reddit I found.
Like a grape society?
Yeah, it's the Grape Society.
Should we make America grape again?
That's actually their slogan.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I clearly made this group.
No, this is actually excellent. Because I didn't actually see this happening, and for you listening, this is excellent too because I've been wanting to shout this out. I have bumper stickers. I have all of I have T-shirts. I have all of it.
Wait, is this real?
Yeah.
Like there's like a grape subreddit that you're part of.
Yes. Remember
Okay.
how I loved Andrew Yang 4 years ago or whatever?
Yeah, it was 4 years
It's
ago.
now the Grape
yeah.
Society.
Oh, so like they just like changed their name from like Yang Gang.
Well, it's
to
not the same thing.
Grape
they
Gang?
they are technically different people.
So wait a minute. So like, but I look. I just need to.
So many questions.
I have a lot of questions. Do you have any answers? Okay, so it was the Yang Gang. It was like,
Well, no. It's not the same people.
gotcha.
But it's a movement that we've been doing, and I don't know. We're making progress. Yeah.
So instead of UBI, they're like, how about just grapes?
Well, okay, we're not just grapes.
Right. No, you can't just classify someone by just whether they're a fruit or not.
Right.
So what is the movement though? I'm curious.
The movement.
Yeah.
Oh,
you said it's
gosh.
a movement, so there must be some moving parts. There must be
Listen.
a coalition of some
Yes, it's all about getting sunshine. So we're gonna get rid of the clouds.
kind. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna start playing jazz music.
Okay.
All right. It's kind of got a California feel.
Yeah.
You know, we're just out here. I got some action figures that I'm looking up.
Are you trying to like do a California raisins thing right now? Is that
I'm sorry.
is that because you know that ended up being like racist, right?
Wait, real?
Well, I don't know if it's racist, but imagine if you
I mean, no, I'm not doing that.
imagine if you on Halloween dress up as a California raisin. I don't think it would go good.
Oh God, the more I think about it, I'm not feeling.
Yeah, and you were like, it's like jazz. It's a new movement. We're in California. We're grapes. It sounds like
Huh?
the transitionary period from a grape to a California raisin. Is this what we're doing here?
God, fucking not again. It's okay. It's okay. No.
Did you again?
I haven't. You know, we're good. I haven't put that much money into it. We're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the woke mob will come for you, man.
They are the woke mob, man.
The California raisins are the woke mob. They're like, we were racist, so that way you couldn't be. They're like the Jesus Christ of racism.
Mm-hmm.
The California raisins are like, we were deemed racist, so that way no one else could ever be again. Actually, they're kind of martyrs, dude. Yeah. Fucking California raisins, dude. Yeah. Do you like raisins? Would you eat them?
Not anymore.
Not after this conversation.
No, I think I'm good. Raisins are not for me.
Yeah. I prefer like
Actually, I wouldn't eat really. I mean, grapes, fine, whatever.
Do you like
They're
do
fine.
you like raisin?
Ricin.
No, not raisin, not like some Breaking
Oh,
Bad.
because
shit.
I do like ricin.
So here's the deal, like
It's not Breaking Bad stuff. I mean, we've been doing that for
I
years.
know we've all
Or I
dab-
mean, they've been doing that for
they
years.
them have been dabbling in raisin for a long time, for sure. But do you like racing? Like you like going to the track?
Racing around, yeah. Tell me about your racing history.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So I go to the Buffalo River Speedway a lot. Just outside of Fargo Moorhead there. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like that a lot of the time.
Nice.
But that's only when we're revving up. When you're on the track, all you're hearing is that fucking sweet rubber hit the soil.
Uh-huh.
And the soil, I think people think a dirt track and they think it's going to be like dust flying. It's not really true. The rubber and the tire, the rubber from the tire and the soil, it does create a pretty slick surface after a while.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Like the surface becomes slick.
Huh?
There's some sort of reaction between the tire from the tire and the soil from the soil,
Okay.
and then becomes slick. So it's very dangerous, you know. Like I consider myself kind of a young Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Well, no, that's the thing is I'm seeing you do like maybe a twirl over somebody quickly? Like
Yeah,
if you
so-
were to hit the
Yeah.
edge. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. When I'm not racing, I'm definitely doing pirouettes and shit. But like when I'm racing, I'm all man, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's when like finally all like those values my father instilled in me.
Mm-hmm.
Those things like when I'm behind the wheel, dude, behind the wheel of a race car. That's when I'm really the man that I was meant to be as a man.
Can you make the noise?
Vroom vroom.
Nice. That's
I don't
good.
do. I don't like to because I feel like you were mocking it. And I didn't like that. You know.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't like when people are like vroom vroom. Hoo, I'm driving a car. It's like no, I actually drive cars, and I know what they actually sound like. It's like we're from the Midwest, right?
We're from like I mean
The Upper Midwest.
I mean, okay, so if we're from Italy, let's pretend.
Fine.
Are we from the Midwest? No, we're from
The boot.
America.
Yeah, America Vespucci. Here's the deal. All right. So here's the thing. We're from the Midwest. People are like, oh, Midwest people. They're like, oh, potato salad. Oh, dude. They make it sound retarded, but that's not true. You know what I mean? They make it like the Midwestern accent, like the way it's portrayed in media, is like that we're like mentally retarded.
Oh, sure.
Yes, you bet. You betcha.
You betcha.
And then there's some people from the Midwest, by the way, who also played up and like monetize that, and they're literally traders. They're race traders, dude.
What?
They're traders to their race. And I'm considering our regional identity as a race,
No, yeah, it makes sense.
which I think so.
Yeah.
So there are. So not only do people play our accent up, which first of all we're from as upper Midwest as it gets. We don't fucking talk like that. How do you explain that? Fucking smart guy.
Yeah, sure. You betcha. Like, whatever.
Anyway, my point is, this is exactly how I feel when you make the rev engine sound as a race car driver.
I didn't make that sound. Also, I think you can probably cut this all out.
Which out?
There's nothing going on here.
Well, I guess we'll see how Alan feels about this. Is that, dude? I like how we went on a fucking dialogue there. This guy, he's got nothing. Let me maybe let's try this. All right, Alan. Okay, I agree, dude. I know that you said that nothing was happening there and that the podcast was getting derailed, but Alan seems to disagree.
Yeah, no, that was actually really like
It was enlightening.
I was gonna say that was an angle that I didn't really necessarily perceive.
Well, that's the thing. Like, just two people doing a podcast, right? That's like when Alan and I are usually doing it together, and you're there, and then Alan and I have a disagreement. We were like, "This is going bad," and you're like, "No, it's going good." Like, this is a one-time role reversal. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when I was making the metaphor about Midwestern folks and engines, that was actually good content.
Yeah.
But the problem was we just didn't have Alan. Alan was being too quiet in the moment, you know? He was like cooking eggs or whatever the fuck he
No,
does.
Ian, I just want to just go ahead and say, Alan, thank you for your perspective is always enlightening.
Yeah, perspective is the word.
Thank you.
Thanks for your perspective. You know what I mean? Like, because that's the thing. It's not about right or wrong. Everyone has their own perspective,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
And so Alan comes in, and it's not like he's agreeing with you or disagreeing with me or vice versa or any of the Punnett squares of that situation, you know?
Uh huh. Yeah.
Instead, he's just like, hey, this is how I see it. And to me, that's fascinating, you know?
I'm sorry, Alan. What was that? True.
I mean, some things are just true. All right, well, hey, that's not... All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
didn't
Okay, the
like-
way you ended there was a little different.
Yeah, it's crazy how you went from that to that.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't compare a person to an animal. That's nuts, dude. You shouldn't do that.
honestly, you were on like a great track there.
Yeah, you were
Very inclusive, and then all of a sudden,
You
direction
literally,
changed.
it was literally unity to then comparing a certain type of people to a certain animal, and that's like, dude, that's crazy.
all right.
dude.
I think we might have to cut that out.
No, I know earlier you said we should cut that out, but that will be cut out.
Anyway, I hope. Here, listen, it's fine.
I don't know about you, like, do you believe-
after the break we'll take care of.
Do you
this
believe
whole
in free
thing.
speech though?
I mean,
Not
yeah.
that free.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe in it because at least at this point I know who to not want to be around.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't want to make a cake for my gay cousin's wedding,
Exactly.
guess
Yes.
what? I'm just not gonna come and get a cake.
Exactly.
From you.
And yeah, if you want to compare a human being to an animal,
Exactly.
I don't want to be a cohort with you any longer,
So,
Alan.
So let's kind of.
Wow, and look at
not
that,
that
like,
funny.
dude,
It's not
literally,
that funny,
he
dude.
like thinks that like we're like this irreverent podcast, like, oh, we'll just say anything, we don't care, but we hold nothing in high esteem, bro. Some shit's actually serious.
Not to mention, I had to deal with these fucking salesmen and the advertising and the circles and.
It's hard to get ads.
Keep your shit together,
Dude, it's hard to get ads for a podcast where the fucking co-host compares people to animals.
Seriously, we asked you for one thing today, man.
To just cut the shit. Yep, of course. Same old song and dance with this fucker.
I'm kind
He's
of
like, "Oh."
losing my shit.
I'm getting very distraught about this.
Alan, shut up.
Just, dude, quit fucking doubling down and just
Stop.
accept blame. Accept blame for what you fucking said, dude. Like, that's all you have to do, dude. Chris D'Elia still doing comedy, dude. He like young women. That's really fucked up. All you did was compare a human being to an animal. Can totally, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, look.
Just say that you're sorry, man.
For the audio audience, I just want to convey that it looks like Alan's looking sorry. He seems like
He's got
has
that fucking
remorse.
smirk on his face,
Well,
dude.
there
He's
is
got
that-
I want to wipe that fucking smirk off his face.
Hey, Al. Oh my god.
God, same old song and dance.
So we should probably let the people know.
You fucking piece of shit.
We tried to make it we thought we could get it one past, yeah.
Okay,
So
this
this
is
is-
I'm sorry we duped you. I mean, this is like Melania's doppelgangers. Guys, I'm sorry, but this isn't Alan.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
Honestly, that was fucked up of us.
Well, no. First and foremost, fucked up of him, kind of.
Yeah.
Because he did write the whole word sheet. He thought this was a good idea.
He's like, wouldn't it be funny if I compared this type of person to an animal? I'm like, Al, that's not funny.
I was like, we can probably just riff and make some eggs or something.
We'll make eggs and riff. That's what we always do. Hey, when we got nothing, we make eggs and riff. When life gives you eggs, you riff, man. That's all
Shouts out to Eggman.
Shout out to the Eggman. Shout out to Alan Wagner. He lives at 172 West Roby Street, St. Paul, Minnesota 55107.
All right, bleep that out.
Should we rip that? Can we rip that joint?
Sure, let's rip his fucking eggs first.
All right, we're calling Pizza at Inver Grove Heights. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Thank you for choosing Pizza Hut. If you would like to place an order, please press 1. To make changes to your current order, please...
Fucking pizza.
All calls are recorded for quality
Can I have
assurance.
13 pepperonis, please?
13 pepperonis. Can I have 13 pepperonis?
Hi, thank you for calling Pizza Hut. My name is Anton. I see you're calling from the phone number 59. Is this correct?
No, that's not my number.
What phone number are we gonna use?
Wait, what was that? Sorry, maybe it was. I'm sorry. No, dude, that's not my number.
This is the phone number you're using right now. So what phone number are we gonna use?
No, but like I'm telling you, that's not the number I used just now.
That is what is showing on our system.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that's wrong. Your system's wrong.
Okay, so what phone number are we gonna use?
I mean, not that one, because that one is not mine.
Yes, so what phone number are we gonna use?
I mean, I don't even know if I want to use one anymore ever again. After that.
Okay. So once again, thank you for calling Pizza Hut. Have a great day.
Okay, bye. He's like,
You're the king of fucking comedy, man.
that guy's like, okay, I'm going to lose my mind if this doesn't stop. I don't know, man. That's not my number, man.
This will not stand. No, that's not my
Nah,
number.
dude. I don't want to ever use a number again. After that, that's what you just did. Alan, what do you think, man? Holy Moses. Hey,
Okay, Alan. Actually, that's
yeah, cool, man. Good
honestly,
point.
that's a good. That I mean,
Yeah.
the opinions, like, okay, I was gonna say the opinions, but I clearly it's your own, and the way that you feel about the Israeli war is so interesting.
It's nuanced.
to me.
It's
Yeah.
nuanced, really. Like it's
Yeah.
like you can't tell which side he's on quite because
Right.
He's kind of seeing both sides. Definitely leaning Israeli, but like,
I mean, I
Yeah.
get it. You like to bomb. I get it.
yeah, this guy bombs all the time.
Interesting comments that you had.
Oh, sorry. He must be here from the bomb squad.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we gave him a decent out here.
I mean, we tried to let him, and instead he's like, well, there are these people who bomb more often than others. And it's like, dude, comparing a person to an animal,
know. It's just-
literally horrendous. Saying that one group of people set more bombs off than another,
Right. I mean,
a crime against humanity.
but hey, whatever.
Hey.
I'm gonna chill out.
Hey, to each their own bee. Don't you know?
Anyway, so Josh, what kind of like burger do you like the most?
I like the Flying Dutchman.
Heck yeah. Okay.
Onions.
You were talking about
onions.
this.
Literal, not an onion bun, a literal onion as a bun.
And that's good.
It's the best burger available. Yeah, on the market right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can Kelly Blue Book that, and you'll see that yes, it is the best currently.
All right. Let me go ahead and check. Alan, what do you think?
Slide in the okay. Well, he's always got fucking opinions on automobiles, so we're probably in for a long one here. Dude, shut the fuck up. Shut up, dude. We're supposed to be co-hosts.
Alan, please. You're getting a little too crazy.
You know what Shakespeare says? Brevity is the fucking soul of wit, you retard. Where are we at?
So I have a little bit of bad news.
Which is
Part of this wasn't recording.
what? What do you? Dude, shut the fuck up, dude.
What do you mean?
No, dude. No, you're lying. I'm not.
Alan, are you pissed? Yeah, I know. And honestly, I'll take the fault. I'll take the fault.
Yeah, who else could take the fall? What do you mean you'll take it? There's nobody else. There's no other person. You
No,
are.
actually, my bad. I
Oh,
think
it's
we're
all
good.
working. Oh, that's
think
good.
we're-
Oh,
we're
that's
good.
really good, man. I'm glad. Fuck, dude. I thought for sure.
Yeah, no. I saw it wrong.
Oh no, man. No, I'm sorry, dude. I thought for sure, dude, that like that. Yeah. Should we call Pete?
Got you.
Wait, me?
Yeah, who do you want to call?
Pizza Hut?
All Sorry, I missed your call, Maine. What's cracking?
Who's that? Chase? Call him back. All right, Alan. All right. Here's my problem with this podcast so far is every time I've called you out for comparing a human being to an animal, you've just doubled down. Are you ever gonna like have any sort of rational anything for that?
What?
Are you not listening to me, dude? I know. Look, I know you're fucking retarded. I've been doing this podcast with you for fucking 3 years. You're dumb as shit. But every single time on this podcast that you've brought up or made a comparison, rather, from a human being to an animal, comparing a human being to an animal. Okay, yeah, exactly. Every single time, you've had no good rebuttal.
Well, I was trying to cook an egg here. I was trying to look up how to cook an egg.
Yeah, you're always dude. That's what this podcast has devolved into, dude.
I was trying to better myself.
Ever since we got this egg maker, dude, the podcast has fucking changed. You've fucking changed, frankly. Why is that funny, bro? I'm like, you're my best friend, and I can't. I'm upset with how the trajectory of the fucking pod since this egg thing became a part of it.
You guys ever think about how eggs are like children?
No, Alan, I don't. What elaborate, please.
Some kinds of people are more like animals than people.
All right, Alan. The jump from eggs. We were having an excellent time until you fucking told that fucking joke. Is that even a joke or is that a personal belief?
Did you guys ever hear that one I told about it? We were having Eggland's best time?
Okay, all right, look, buddy. You just like need to actually. We've gone too far in this podcast. We have too much content. I'm not redoing it. You just need to fucking apologize for the animal.
What do you mean?
The animal human thing, dude.
How come every time I say something, it gets jammed down my throat? But when we never talk about feet anymore.
Feet? You want to talk about my fucking foot fetish again?
Well, it's something I like to bring up.
Yeah, you bring it up all the goddamn time, and every time I pretty much dismiss you.
You know, some people have said that I might have a fetish with your fetish.
Oh. Wait, dude, are you the one who's leaving all those fucking secret foot messages on you? Is that just your burner accounts?
No.
Okay, well, when you say no like that, it's kind of hard to tell if you're joking or if you actually did it.
Some people use Foot Finder, and I just find feet.
Look, Alan, that's very funny.
I have ways.
No, that's very funny, and I think that was a funny line, but I am a little bit concerned. Like, did you actually, is it a thing that you're doing?
It's just what happens when you live in the brush.
Yeah, I know you always have these, diversions from the fucking main point, but, this foot shit's, are these your accounts?
No, not all of them.
Okay. Well, again, when you say it like that.
Possibly none.
Okay, you always do this. It's always this wishy-washy, is it a joke? Is it serious? I need give me the straight dope one time, dude.
Listen,
3 years of podcasting. 3 years of
podcasting. What's going on
3 years of
okay?
podcasting, Alan. 3 years. You don't give me the straight dope. I want the straight dope, baby.
3 years means nothing to me.
Yeah, apparently. It means nothing to your fucking...
I'm a distance runner of time, is what it comes down to.
What, dude? You're a fucking shit runner, dude. I've really crushed you.
Have you seen my stride?
I've seen your stride. You fucking slow, goddamn giraffe slot. Fucking whatever word that was.
If you know one thing about me, you know that I brag about my stride.
Yeah, your stride is great, but guess what? I fucking whoop your ass in every race we ever do. So I don't know why you're even trying to talk about it. It's never even been close.
The only way you beat me in those races is physically.
Yeah, and I could kick your ass too.
Mentally, I beat you every time.
I could kick your ass. Well, you're a retard, so that's not true.
Well, mentally, I'm very tough to beat.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, you want to make a song?
Yeah, why not?
All right, cool. We're gonna make.
Before you make a song, I just want to say, Alan, it's really awesome to hear you again. and
That's
I know
nice.
it's just like after these long few weeks of not being together. I mean, I know with my birthday and just like our huge break and everything, it's just like I just want you to know how much I love you, buddy.
Yeah, honestly, I feel my biggest regret. Is
All right,
that
Alan,
we
all right,
never
enough,
had the
dude.
chance to hook up.
Oh, wait. Okay, guys, listen, this is not the time.
No. Can you give him my number?
Alan, do you want PD's number?
Yeah.
All right, that's great, man. Hey, thanks for doing the podcast with me all the time, man. Like, honestly, I know I'm a fucking blowhard, and I'm always running over the conversation. And
Yeah, blowhard, I'll say.
all right, Alan, let's not always snag the low hanging fruit, okay? Let's occasionally let it hang. But hey, man, I just want you.
In the brush, you never pass by.
Yeah, I enough about you. I'm just trying to, like, you're really a good guy, man. Like, I know, like, Pete and I, we fuck with you, dude, but, like, to me, you're, like, I don't know, like, you have the heart of a lion, and you're just you're a hell of a guy, dude.
That means a lot.
Want to suck my cock?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back after this.
Can you
We'll be back. We'll be back after this very special break.
can I make one request?
Oh, yes, you may. Sorry.
Can you rub it with an egg?
Ooh.
You want a hard or soft, dog?
Soft.
I figured.
All right, watch the video on YouTube. I got you. And that goes for all you listeners out there.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Alan, you're fucking gay, dude. You said you'd suck my dick, dude. You said you'd suck it soft. You'd get it hard. That's how gay you are,
Aw.
dude. You don't even care that it's throbbing, dude. You're like, oh, a soft
Well-
penis. It's just as good as a hard one.
It's the internet.
Alan,
I thought you could say whatever on the internet.
Alan,
We haven't shut down yet.
Alan's like, what happens on the dark web stays on the dark web. It's like, all right, Alan, fucking relax, dude. You have a son.
I don't know how you can just say that to Alan like that.
Well, Alan says shit like that to me all the time. Am I right,
True,
Alan?
True.
Well, you're right.
This
When
doesn't-
you're right, you're right.
He doesn't defend himself. Yeah, I do go on the dark web and I do jerk off to CP. When a guy's right, a guy's right.
This should be one of the best pods we've ever had.
The editing I'm gonna have to do for both these episodes is beyond the pale. No offense, Alan.
I think I'm gonna get us some good viewership.
Well, Alan, you always do, buddy.
Well, you definitely reduced the Jewership back in the day.
Hey, Big Al comes through.
Hey, Big Al is Big Al. Am I right, fellas?
Some people say with my heritage they should call me Big R.
What does the R stand for?
Argentina.
All right, Alan, that's the most clever thing you've ever said. And we'll leave you.
I was thinking about it all day.
Yeah.
That's so insane. I knew he was saying. It's just with music and everything it all makes sense.
Yeah, the
now.
Argentina thing makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a well-known secret.
I didn't put that together earlier.
Well, anyway, we'll see you guys after the break, or maybe this is the end of the podcast.
Yeah,
music.
no. This has been fun.
This has been great. We had a great podcast. Hey, Alan, thanks again for checking in. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Stop stammering. All right. Thank you guys.
But we're not quite done yet. We'll check you after the break.
Or the podcast is over.
It
Either
could
one.
be, but
We're
we'll
not
check you
sure,
out
actually.
after the break.
They're either gonna be. Regardless,
We'll see you soon.
we'll see you at the next.
Bye.
It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Producer Matt, can I ask you a question? Do you think we should change
One
this?
second. Where's the cursor? All right.
Do you think we
What's
should,
up?
Do you think we should change what we call this from the Going Hard podcast to the Going Hard one man show?
Good morning and welcome to the Good Morning Man Show featuring Josh Chalet. It's good to welcome you all. It's been a very, very tumultuous evening, and we're all just trying to get it together, okay? So last night, not only one, but two. They're twins, and they're towers, and they went down, okay? And it's okay. It's all good. We're all going to get it through it together. But let me tell you, we have the man to speak his opinions. Mr. Josh Allen Timothy DeLay Wagner.
Hello, everyone. You're listening to All Things Considered. Today, we're going to consider whether the United States government orchestrated the attacks on the Twin Towers in Manhattan that day. Let's consider that George W. Bush was good friends with the Bin Laden family and the Hussein family prior to any of these relations. And by relations, I mean the relations the planes had with the towers. Sexual in nature. Phallic.
In nature.
In nature. Or outside of nature. This is All Things Considered. All things considered, we're going to consider today if a man who has a penis says he's a woman, is he a woman? All things will be considered on All Things Considered.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Today on All Things Considered, could a man identify as a reptile? Let's say he has scales. Let's say he has reptile lungs. All things considered. Today on All Things Considered, we will consider all things. Let's consider a man who raises a family, gets divorced by his wife, yet he loses half of his things. Do we consider that fair? All things considered. All things considered. We'll be right back. You're listening to All Things Considered. Today, we're going to consider the efficacy of a Donald Trump presidency. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for pilgrims' feet who stirred in passion stress, a thoroughfare for freedom beat across the wilderness. America, America, God mend thine every flaw. Confirm thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law. Oh,
beautiful.
For heroes prove in liberating strife, who more than self the country loved, and mercy more than life. America,
America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain divine. Drum 24.
Drum 24, 28. Oh,
Drum 24.
beautiful for patriot dreams that sees beyond
Sorry about
the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed
Is this actually the rest of the song?
human tears. America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining
This rendition is copyrighted. It's not something you should do.
Alright, now I'm going to do Alan's voice. Once I was shackled by the bounds of slavery. Now, I may tune up my lawnmower in peace. With a chain link fence to protect me from the people from the outside that I do not trust. My name is Alan Scott.
Address.
172. And if you would like my address and you would like to speak with me about my racial and political beliefs, you may come to 172 West Roby Street, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55107. And I'll be a cracker if I won't stand up to anybody. I'll be your honky ass scapegoat if you'd like. You can put me on a honky trial, and I'll stand before a peer of non-honkies, and I will be acquitted of all my racial crimes. Alan Scott Wagner is my name, and justice for whites is my game. White power, not that kind of white power. The one for the people, the hard-working whites, not like those Detroit whites. My name is Alan Scott Wagner, and I approve this message.